Hi, this is Trey Pastor, and welcome to my movie review of Out of the Furnace with minus spoilers. I saw it today. Here's my ticket stub. Saw it this morning. Okay, there you go. Out of the Furnace. Of course, this movie stars Christian Bale, Casey Affleck, Woody Harrelson, William Dafoe, who else? Zoe Saldana, and Sam Shepard. Okay, and basically this story takes place, I think, it's supposed to be somewhere I think it's supposed to be Pennsylvania, in the Rust Belt, Pennsylvania. Christian Bale plays the lead character. He plays Russell Bays. Okay, Casey Affleck plays his brother Rodney Bays. Okay, Russell Christian Bale, he works in the steel mill. Okay, he has a girlfriend, Zoe Saldana. Okay, they're talking about having a baby, maybe. Okay, but Casey Affleck's character, Rodney Bays Jr., he's kind of drifting. He's a veteran. He's in the armed forces, and he's constantly going back and forth to Iraq and stuff. But when he's home in civilian life, he's having a hard time, making ends meet, basically. Okay, and also you have William Dafoe. He plays John Betty, a friend of Christian Bale and Casey Affleck's character, and he kind of lends Casey Affleck's character money, and basically Christian Bale's character is always looking out for his brother, so he's always trying to pay his debts and trying to keep him on a straight and narrow. And then suddenly an accident happens, which kind of lands Christian Bale's character in jail. Okay, and basically his brother goes to see him every once in a while. Their father is really sick. Okay, and of course his uncle, their uncle, played by Sam Shepard's there for them. And basically what happens is they get mixed up. Casey Affleck's character gets mixed up to make ends meet in this bare knuckle fighting. Okay, and his brother, Christian Bale, finds out about it, and he tries to, he tries to steer him on the right path, but he's too far gone, and he still wants to do this because he feels like the government gave him nothing, and this is what he is. And so basically he gets caught up in this bare knuckle fighting with William Dafoe's character, and also Woody Harrelson's character, who plays Harlan DeCote, who's a real son of a bitch. And first of all, let me say about this movie, the performances by all the actors in this movie are absolutely outstanding, especially Christian Bale. I thought he was especially good. Okay, it's this guy who's, like I say, he's the older brother, and he's working this job, and he's trying to keep his brother on the straight and narrow. He's trying to take care of his sick father at the same time, and he has his girlfriend, and then this accident happens, and he lands behind bars, and all these bad things starts to happen, and like you see in the trailer, like I said, his brother Casey Affleck his character gets caught up in the bare knuckle fighting, and something happens, which I don't want to spoil. But like you see in the trailer, he basically has to go after Woody Harrelson's character, okay, because the police can't do anything for him, And like I said, the performances are really good in this movie. It's a little slow at times, but the performances are great. Like I said, Christian Bale is great as the older brother who's trying to keep his younger brother on a straight and narrow. And Casey Affleck, I thought, was really good as the younger brother who's struggling and trying, to get by and stuff. And you can tell, things have happened to him. And Woody Harrelson is just a son of a bitch. He's really a scumbag in this movie, and he plays that part very well. Okay, and then you also have good support from Sam Shepard, and also Zoe Saldana, who plays Christian Bale's girlfriend. She's really good, and they have this really good scene by the bridge, which I don't want to spoil, which is really kind of heartbreaking. But they have a good chemistry together, Christian Bale and Zoe Saldana, actually. And also, I forgot to mention Forrest Whitaker's in there. He plays a cop in there, and he gives support, gives good support as well. But overall, like I said, this movie is depressing. This movie is not no action movie. To be honest, it's not an action movie. Like the trailer is kind of misleading. That kind of makes you think, this is a revenge flick, but it's really not. It's really more than that. It's basically about Christian Bale's character, Russell Bays, how he's trying to stay on the straight and how he's working and living his life and trying to keep his brother straight and take care of his father. And the movie's depressing. there's no sunshine and roses in this movie. But like I said, great performances by the cast. The script, like I said, is the story kind of slow at points, you know, and kind of drags a little bit. But like I said, the performances more than make up for that. Okay, and one last thing, the ending is kind of weird, which I don't want to spoil. Okay, it had me scratching my head on the ending to this movie, and I was reading you know, trying to figure out, you know, maybe it's supposed to be an ending that you could take as possible different meanings and stuff, but the ending was just sort of weird. Okay, not straightforward. But like I said, anyway, this movie is enjoyable. Well, the acting performances are enjoyable. This movie's depressing. Okay, so I would definitely give this movie, especially because of the performances, a 7.5. Okay, like I said, this is not the movie you want to go see to cheer you up, but it's the performances by the cast and more than make up for, I think, a weak, you know, the weak script. But the performances by the characters make up for it. Like I said, Woody Harrelson, Christian Bale, Casey Affleck, Sam Shepard, Zoe Saldana, Casey Affleck, even Forrest Whitaker, and Sam Shepard. Great performances by the whole cast. Okay, so and let me know what you think. If you've seen this movie, let me know what you think. Feel free to leave comments down below. And this is Trey Passer saying so long and take care.